Here we go.
So I am here now,
Yes.
yeah? How did he know? This guy plays a lot this game, eh?
I haven't played this in a long time.
Respect, man.
Thank you, my brother.
I see pizza.
Yes, we got some pizza coming for you.
What was your pizza of choice? Margarita.
Dig in, though. We got some good pizza here.
I love pizza, by the way.
It's a good slice, right?
Good pizza. You know, I've lived in Italy, but I feel like New York pizza has a thing.
No, it is. It's like a...
Like maybe an Italian wouldn't rate the New York pizza so highly. But as a Spanish that I'm more neutral, I love the Italian pizza, the pure Napolitan one. But when I come here, this one does the
job.
Yeah.
I actually don't like to tell people this, but I actually am the one who makes the pizza.
Really?
So, no. I'm just
I was like, you're a pro.
Do you drive a lot when you're not on the clock working?
I drive a lot, but mainly because I like driving myself to places.
Okay.
And this is actually not very common. When I talk to my other F1 drivers, or they prefer to sit on the back and relax, be on the phone. First of all, I feel I'm more efficient. And I feel like when I drive, it's not that I go fast on the road, but I feel like I know my way well. Waze tells me this long is gonna take, I always feel like I take a bit shorter. In America, it's not bad. There's other countries out there like Italy or Spain that is a bit more wild. I feel more comfortable in the wilder ones because I can express more myself. But yeah, in places like London, for example, Germany, people are super precise with the indicators and everything.
Have you ever gotten pulled over before?
Yeah, many times, unfortunately.
Really?
But not for anything too bad.
Have you ever had someone recognize you on the road, like maybe drive alongside you and like rev the engine or something to try to race you?
Yeah, there's been a few times. When I was living in Italy, there's a race like 2 hours away from where I was living, so I would just drive to the race. And at the time I had a really nice Ferrari that Ferrari would lend me to drive there. I would suddenly leave the track, go in the highway, and obviously just drive back home. But all the fans from all the race were leaving also at the same time.
In the same direction too.
So the whole road was just me in a Ferrari and just 2 or 3 cars like following me, like we're following the F1 driver that they had just watched at the race, following me back home. I said, should I take the right exit? I don't want people, following me all the way
at the
home.
last second, just pit, or just get off.
Pit entry.
It's not every day that I get to sit across from one of the best drivers in the world. And so I want to show you a couple clips or scenes from driving movies and have you just kind of react to them. And you let me know like how accurate they actually are. Okay? This first one is from Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift. You ever seen the movie?
That's pretty impressive. If they did that, they're Superman.
As someone who has drifted a bunch, is something like that realistic?
Well, let's clarify first. I'm not a professional drifter, so I don't know what a professional drifter can do. I know how to drift a car, but not to the level of a professional drifter.
Sure.
My expertise and my experience tells me that filming that scene without a scratch would almost be impossible. I feel like it was filmed in static and the thing was rotating, rather than
the car moving itself.
That gave me the feeling and the vibe. Still, what they did is pretty impressive. Just to come up even with the idea. Yeah. It's quite cool, no?
Yes, very. Have you ever been tempted to like enter into like the street racing scene?
Not so much, no. I enjoy circuits because circuit is where you just can go flat out without caring about anything and anyone else. If you get it wrong, you're not harming other people, right. You're harming yourself.
If you had to rate that Tokyo Drift scene on a scale from 1 to 10 in terms of how you feel its accuracy is?
It's a 10 out of 10 in terms of coolness. It's good effect of laughs out there. In terms of realism, I would say 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10 realism.
Yeah.
Okay, that's real. This next one is from a movie called Talladega Nights.
Okay, I heard about this one. Okay,
Here we go.
It's one of the favorite movies of Alex Albon, my teammate.
Oh, he likes this movie?
Oh, the typical gear shit. Okay, that can happen.
All right.
Phillies.
So this is NASCAR, a little bit different from F1. What is your take on what you just saw there?
I think the cars are real. The filming of the cars and the crashes, I think, are actually real. Mm-hmm. It's everything that happens inside the cockpit that makes me laugh. Yeah. You know, like all the gear shifts, aggressive gear shifts, and the car suddenly moves forward more. It's like, no, that
doesn't really work like that.
No. The talking, the letting the steering go and complaining. We do that a bit in F1. You put the hand up or you complain, but I feel like it's like always in Hollywood, exaggerated. No?
Yeah, you got to turn it up a bit.
Turn it up.
So on a scale from 1 to 10, that same scale we have, what do you rate this scene?
I think this one is a bit more realistic, especially the car thing. So I will give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
Instead of coolness, also a 10 out of 10. I think
10 out of 10.
There are two good movies.
Okay. All right, we got one last one here for you. Okay. This last one is a movie that you're probably familiar with.
The F1.
This is the F1 movie.
And now here comes Kevin Magnussen.
Slow is smooth is fast. Here we go, boys.
Okay. So this F1 movie, first of all, talk to me about being a part of it.
I mean, sharing paddock with Brad Pitt and all the crew was insane. An incredible experience for all of us. Also, actually getting to see the way they produce it, the way they filmed it, bringing all the same camera material that they used to film Top Gun Maverick. Using the same special effects. Amazing. Honestly, what they do, you understand why this industry is so good at it and so famous. No? And what they did with Formula One, I think what they did was super interesting because they filmed everything on track with us. Mm-hmm. And all the content is inside F1 races. So it gives it an extra level of realism that I think in the film, it captivates you. It takes you there. All these scenes are real because I've seen them. They were getting real live TV footage of a real F1 race. And with the cameras they have, they put the Apex car, which is their team, on top of your car. So it's me doing me in a normal race. I'm actually racing. And then they put their car on top, which how technology can do that, I have no idea.
Yes.
No idea. So yeah, it's as real as it gets. Then you have the Hollywood touch, which is maybe what the mechanic says about smooth is fast, fast is smooth. I don't remember. That would come, for example, from our team strategist would tell really seriously all the mechanics on the radio. Smooth is fast, take it easy is not a fundamental pitch, but it wouldn't come from shouting a mechanic to another. That's Hollywood.
What would you rate that scene on a scale of 1 to 10?
This one, I would say in terms of realism, 8 or 9 out of 10.
And then how about just coolness?
11. This is really.
I've heard that Brad Pitt said that you have a career in Hollywood. What did you feel when you heard that?
If Brad Pitt says it, then I'm waiting for my offers.
It's such a tight-knit community. You got 22 full-time drivers. Over the course of a season, maybe a couple other guys pop in, but you guys have all kind of grown up together, known each other for so many years. And so I want to throw some superlatives at you, and you just tell me who it is fits the category best, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we'll start with, who do you think is the most naturally athletic?
I don't want to sound like that, but I do every sport. Okay. And if you call me for golf, football, paddle, I can do a decent job at it. And I'll say myself, I think second best, Pierre Gasly is super athletic. Okay. Yeah, he has a similar lifestyle in that sense. He loves golf. He's into golf, paddle, and he's good at it. So I'll say Gasly to don't say myself.
Who do you think is the driver that is the best dressed?
Oof. Interesting. I don't rate very highly the way F1 drivers dress. They're pushing it a bit too hard, with all the cameras entering the paddock.
Yeah, like a runway.
I think it's a bit too much.
Okay.
But fair play to them. If they want to do it, do it. It's not my...
Not
like
your
they
cup
say,
of tea.
yeah.
Okay.
Like they say in England, not my cup of tea.
Which driver do you think is before a big media day, is looking at themselves in the mirror for the longest?
I think that's quite easy. I think it will be a big battle between Lewis and George. Yeah.
I knew you were going to say Lewis, but George.
Lewis and George.
Which driver do you find to be the most competitive? Even in just something that's off the track.
Charles Leclerc is super competitive. We were extremely competitive. We were playing chess for example, on airplanes, and he used to get really, really upset when he lost. On track, he also was very competitive. Yeah, I think he's the most competitive.
Are you good at chess?
I have an app now, chess.com, that I play
me too.
online.
Yeah.
What level are you?
Not great. I'm still getting there.
Okay.
I'm working my way.
Can play.
Yeah. All right, last one. Which driver do you think secretly loves the attention the most?
All of them.
All
of us.
Why do you say all of them? Do you guys really enjoy that?
No, I can tell you who doesn't the most. Alex Albon, my teammate.
Doesn't like it.
He really doesn't like it. He loves the racing, and not that he doesn't. He stands good on camera and he does a good job on camera, but he couldn't care less about cameras and attention and fame. He's a very pure spiritual individual. Yeah, he's like really there for what he enjoys doing, and I respect him a lot for that.
Do you remember what one of like the first big purchases you made was when you got your first big Formula One check?
For me, I was 7 years in F1 before I bought my first car.
7 years?
And that's because I really like my Golf. I mean, it's a great Golf GTI that my parents gave me when I was 18. Famous video on Instagram about that Golf, which we can watch later. Then I became a Ferrari F1 driver. And when I became a Ferrari F1 driver, I was like, okay, now I have access to the most incredible cars in the world. I actually have access to be a collectionist of some of the most exclusive cars in the world. And I bought my first Ferrari when I was 27. I bought it because I loved it. And I felt like I needed to give myself a bit of a prize for making it to Ferrari as an F1 driver.
Do you think F1 drivers get enough credit for being as athletic as they are?
I don't think so. I don't think people realize how physical an F1 car is. I think they just imagine us sitting down and driving, like you are in a car. But then once you introduce the speed that we go and the G-force, that raises your heart rate to around 160 beats per minute. I don't know if you do a lot of sport.
Yeah, but I don't measure my heart rate.
You don't measure your heart rate?
No.
It's like if you start running at fast pace. But we do that for an hour and a half. By the end of the hour and a half race, we've probably consumed as many calories or as much effort as a half marathon, to give you an example. Plus, we need good neck muscles and shoulders, core, glutes to sustain all the G-force that goes through your body. Yeah, I think the closest thing to it would be a fighter jet. You're sitting down, you're just piloting, but the forces that you see in a fighter jet is maybe to a lower scale, what we do in Formula One.
Everyone always talks about the reflex of Formula One drivers. You'll see videos of you guys going hundreds of miles an hour, and your ability to just kind of like move out the way at the last second is incredible. So I wanted to play this game with you that we play. I don't know if you guys play it in Europe, but in America growing up, we play it where you put your hands on top of somebody else. I go like this, and I have 3 chances to try to hit your hand, and you have to move it out the way.
But can you do both at the same time, or
yes,
one?
Both at the same time, and we'll do 3 each. All right?
Careful with my hands. Yeah.
I will. Don't worry.
Hit me hard. Doesn't matter.
Okay, I got one.
That counts?
I hit it.
Hey, what's it doing?
Okay. So it has to really. Okay. All right. Here we go. That was 1.
Hit me hard. Oh, good one.
That was good. Okay.
I like the little.
Yeah. Okay.
You caught me there.
One more.
Then I hit you, yeah?
Yeah. Then you.
Okay.
Does that count or no? No. So 1.
2. I give you 2.
2 out of 3.
The first one and the second.
All right. Here we go.
So I am here now,
Yes.
Yeah? How did he know? This guy plays a lot this game, eh?
I haven't played this in a long time.
Respect, man.
Thank you, my brother.
You played, eh?
Not in a long time.
Okay.
Decoy. That was a good one. He rocked me to sleep.
I wanted to see how uncomfortable. Man, you don't.
I'm trying to win.
You're
That's what
so
it is.
good.
All right, one more. That was a good one. Now you caught me. All right, last one.
No, he didn't bite. This guy never bites. 3, 2, 1.
Good stuff, Carlos. That was very good. What do you got going on? What are you promoting?
Nothing. I'm just here. Why am I here? I'm going to Canada tomorrow to an F1 race.
Before we go, let's take a picture so that we can put it up on the wall with everyone else.
1, 2, 3.